Listen, Dokkan, I can only defend you for so long. Like, once, yeah, sure, you may accidentally leak your main headline unit or second headline unit once. It happens. Fucking Legends has done it multiple times with UI Goku. But to leak your part 2 headliner twice in a row in your important celebration? That isn't even Leaker's fault. That's just you. You put them in the game too early, twice in a row. I can't help you at this point, bro. I can't help you. Not only that, but I didn't even know, like, this both part 2 broadcasts, in my opinion, were advertised terribly. I didn't even hear about it until Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was plastered on my screen. Like, I can't help you at this point. I really can't. This is your own doing. But alas, as always, I'm gonna be reacting to it. So, the good thing is that it's already over, so I can fast forward a lot of stuff that's, you know, skip worthy. So that makes it a little bit easier for me to get this out faster, I guess. And I don't have to sit in a lot of fluff. Also, the fact that Vegito isn't active, and from what I heard from when the character reveal came out, he's a standalone unit, is fucking wild. That is... that's crazy.
The entire universe will soon be laid to waste by my minus power. Fusion! Ha! I neither Goku nor Vegeta.
Okay, hold on these animations, let me see. Standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is insane. This is... Did he just wave at the camera? That's crazy. What? Also, isn't Gogeta's fluidity animations way more what the fuck?
Well then, guess I can't hold back anymore.
That wasn't it? Dude! The Gogeta glaze is insane, but I am not complaining whatsoever. Holy shit. Dude. What is that? What is this Gogeta glaze? They literally spent the entire budget animating for that Gogeta. Animation for Jose, animation for Part 1 Vegeta, who should have been freezing, by the way. And then, from what I can tell, at least from the preview, Shenron, all of that budget just literally went into Gogeta. Like, what the fuck? Easy A, events, new characters. 3 Dragonstones incoming. Okay, sure. Okay, they're going straight into the information. There we go. Let's see. I'm short on time right now. Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and a Mega He's standalone, man. He's just standalone. Alright, I messed with that artwork. So the Int Gogeta is definitely going to Easy A, yeah? I think we can all agree upon that. The Int version is definitely going to Easy A. Like, there's no reason, there's no shot he doesn't, right? Why is Omega Shenron ore farming in that SSR artwork? Why is he ore farming there? Okay, animations. Let me see. Intro animation. Oh, god damn. God damn. So, 12th key. He just looks at the camera. Just why is this movie quality? What? Oh, here comes the counter. 70% counter incoming. I can feel it. Oh my god, he has a counter. Oh no, it's key based specifically. That's a big deal. But key based counter, okay. 18 key. Dude! They literally spent their entire budget on this Gogeta. Are you serious? Brother in Christ! They literally bought a whole anime studio to make that Gogeta animation. Like, what the fuck? And I have no stones! I have none! By the time I found out about Omega leaking, I literally already spent my stones on Jose. So I'm kind of screwed here. Oh my god. At least there's a ticket. At least there's a, what? Is it gonna be like 68% chance from those tickets or something? Okay, here are the categories. He is a Geo. And his category is GT Heroes. Okay, not that surprising. GT... Okay, hold on. GT... Oh. Oh, they're in-game. Okay, I guess I can see showcases in a little bit. I guess I can look directly here then. GT... I'm gonna skip all that. I want to see it one by one. GT Heroes. It's actually not in a bad spot right now. You're great. I prefer... You're good, but I just prefer Vegeta. Vegeta's honestly better in my opinion. But you acquire GT or Grade 8, if I'm right, correct? GT or Grade 8, yeah. So you'll be fine. Obviously the two monkeys over here. You have limited time buffs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's slot 6. Oh, you're gonna easy 8. So yeah, there you go. There's a GT Heroes, and then plus whatever Super Easy A or Easy A is gonna come out. So you know, this is definitely an amazing team. I'm gonna mute this for myself. Super Attack raises attack for 1 turn with a further chance, with a 30% chance of greatly raising the attack again. So it's a bully effect. So what is that? A total of... So it's a 30% with a great chance of 50%. So a total of 70%. Okay. And Ultra Super Attack greatly raises attack for 4 turns. Great chance of further massively raising attack for 1 turn. So it's a 50% chance that can go up to 100. No, it's a 50% multiplier with that can go up to 150%. Okay. If you get those great chances, which is gonna be quite often, he's gonna hit hard. So entrance animation. Ooh, he's restricted to GT Heroes. That's interesting. Guaranteed additional super and crit for upon its first entry. And then super class allies 3 key and extra 70% defense for. You know what? I'm cool with that. Because GT Heroes is a tiny team. So, getting that extra 70% defense support for 4 turns for GT Heroes, that being locked behind and... What's it called? And just animation, I'm not against. Because there's him. Again, Monkey Man. And yeah, GT, you can just get that pretty easily. Just these two. And then the whole team has extra 70% defense and support. So any short fights right now, they'd be that's very useful for like a Red Zone to Monster fight where it's automatically a hard turn 1. That's super helpful. 3 key, 300% defense, key plus 1 per key sphere, super effective against all types, high chance of crit with guard, 50% damage. Okay, you just gave him everything in his base kit. Guard, Keeper Orb, Crit, Super Effective, Guard, Damage Reduction, and Guaranteed Additional Super. Sure. You just gave him everything that's good. 300%. When receiving an attack defense, he gets an extra 200% defense when he gets hit by a super. Jesus. When receiving a key-based super attack, great chance of nullifying it and countering with Tuner's power. But it becomes a guaranteed counter if you're below 10% HP. Okay. That's fine given it's only key-based super attacks, I guess. And it's after receiving 3 or more attacks in battle, launches an additional super attack starting from that turn onwards, from the next turn onwards, and then 7 more attacks. He gets 4 key permanently and guaranteed crit. And all honestly, just give him additional and dodge. Like, he honestly doesn't need crit. You already have. Actually, no, just go dodge additional. No? Because he was already supering once, twice, assuming you get this. Turn 1, he's gonna super 1, 2, 3, base kit 4, hit potential 5 times, and then after that intro's over, or if you don't proc it, he's gonna get 4 supers per turn potentially. 3 at the most, 4 at the minimum. 5 max if it's turn 1. So, he doesn't really need additional, so just go dodge additional defensive equipments, and this guy's gonna be fucking insane. Or you can just go full offense build, but like, he has no weaknesses, does he? He has no weakness. Yeah, that's... Okay, here's an active skill. Dude! Like, what is this? This is basically anime at this point! And he does a dragon fist pose? Ain't no way. That's a full-on animation budget right there. That's like a segment from legitimately an anime. Like, what is that? What is that, bro? Wait, what? This Dragon Fist animation for Super Hero Gogeta is making a comeback for the first time since the 7th anniversary, and it includes several surprises, so be sure to check them out in game. Okay, sure. Okay, so active, massively raises attack ability, ultimate damage, and he gets an extra 70% attack defense and guaranteed crit for 1 turn. And he can just do that whenever he wants. Cool. He basically just do that whenever the fuck he wants. He's just fucking... the best he in the game, is he not? Like, turn 1, he's gonna come out swinging. He's literally just gonna come out swinging turn 1. Like, what the fuck? The thing about Vegeta and Gogeta, the 10 years, my bad, the 10-year Vegeta and Gogeta is that they require build-up and they have weaknesses. What the fuck is his weakness? No dodge? That's his only weakness? Even though you just go ahead and change your dodge build with defensive equipment. Okay, melee counterattack, okay. Well, Gogeta is gonna see a lot more often. Okay. '18 key. I'm not too surprised by Mega's animations yet. Cause Gogeta's was literally a fucking not bad. This is even oh, it's an AoE. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this fight in game, aren't I? It's a damn AoE shit. When we have to fight him in game, that's 1,000,000% what I'm gonna face. A goddamn AoE. Oh man. But yeah, it's obvious to play favorites in animations. It's not even bad animations if you consider playing in 2x speed. But like, what the fuck? Inhuman Deed, Power Absorption, GT Bosses, Charge Engine Saga, Water Care, typical Omega Shenron teams. Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, GT Bosses, 200% and additional 170% to characters who belong in Shadow Dragon Saga. Water Chaos, About Fate. How does that look? So, this is basically a villain team. Yeah, this is gonna be a villain team, basically. That's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with that idea. So we got the new Omega, you got this new Nova, which I didn't even know was in the game, honestly. You got Rose, which is really good, because he didn't even need future allies. He's just purely independent. That's actually really good. He might easy A, ironically. Full Power Frieza is an amazing slot one. I think he's independent. Doesn't require anything. It just needs to be slot 1. That's it. Otherwise, he's fine. You're super, but you need future allies, right? Is it future? No, you just need all extreme class allies or a Future Saga enemy. So, yeah, that's fine. Super easy 8 monster is gonna cook here. You obviously can't run a clone team in this area. Is that it that I'm thinking of? I don't know. I don't know how good this Nova is. I'm not looking at him yet. This Ent Shenron could easy A as well. I don't know. Otherwise, it's a fine team. Lots of ones you can choose from here. Especially from Inhuman Deeds and Power Absorption. Definitely. Super attack. Defense 1 turn. Lowers enemy attack and defense. Greatly raises defense for 4 turns. Mega Colossal to all enemies. And Action Break. Interesting. Interest animation. When you have a full extreme class team. Well, you're not going to run at 5 of that anyway, so that's fine. Allies. Chance of crit 20%. And randomly changes Tech or Agile Key Spheres to Rainbow. He's physical, by the way. So, extreme class allies, 20% crit. And turn 1 changes Tech and AGL to Rainbow. Guaranteed additional super. And extreme class allies, 2 key and 7% attack for 4 turns. That's a big deal. If you want to go slow, that could be annoying, but that 70% attack is going to hit really hard. 3 key, 300, key plus 1 per key sphere, base 50% damage reduction. Changes physical or int key spheres to rainbow. So you don't have any of those key spheres on the field, you just won't get any rainbow orbs. Interesting. When a rainbow key sphere is collected, extreme class allies, 7% defense, 10% damage, and 10% damage reduction if they're GT bosses. For 2 turns. So if you collect a Rainbow Gogeta, you're just getting 10% defensive support for 2 turns. That's really good. That helps his team a lot, actually, because that's really the glue to this team. Double Omega, and you just basically always have 140% support rolling the entire time. That's actually the glue that makes this team work. Like, that brings out all the units that I wasn't considering before. In Fat Boo, that brings him back in my memory, at least in my head. You know, in Fat Boo with 140% would be pretty good, if I say so myself. Frieza would definitely love that. Fucking, what I'm thinking of? The SCR Cell, I think he needs Cell Saga, though. He needs a participant ally, that's it, right? Yeah, so, does he stack? I forget, does he stack? He doesn't stack. So I prefer Infant Boo in that case. 17 could easy A in that 140%, you know, defense would be very nice. Fucking, yeah, I love AGL Rose could also use that 140% free defense. You know, he's also giving everybody 20% crit as well. So you basically have 40% crit and then 140% defense. Like, that's really good. So when attacking, 150% attack. When key is 18 or more, it gets additional 150% when attacking on attack and defense. Okay. When receiving an unarmed super, same thing as Gogeta with a counter, and then after performing 5 or more attacks in battle. So the earliest you can get this, considering the best luck possible, is turn 5. Because it doesn't have any initial supers anywhere else. So he has his initial, intro, and healing potential. So again, the earliest you can do that is turn 5. Because 3 turn 1, assuming you can get the healing potential. And then also 3 turn 2, healing potential as well. You have to assume. Because otherwise, it'll be turn 7. Actually, no, it's not super attacks, it's attack. So yeah, you want to go for additional so far. In Shun class, he gets basically his intro back. So yeah, you want to go for additional to get that intro back as soon as possible. Okay, okay, what's this animation actually? Hold on. He doesn't have a vibe as an active, okay? That's only a PNG, dude. Like, come on. And it's a fucking domain. Oh my god, it's a fucking domain. Can we have super class domains? Can we? Is that possible? Can we have a single super class domain outside of a lot of future Gohan? Can we? Is that possible? Is that possible? Omatu, is that possible? Please. 3 turn domain activated. When there's another power absorption, GT bosses or human deeds category ally attacking in the same turn. After the character performs 5 or more attacks. That's basically turn 1, so you can do that immediately. Okay, actually that's fine. That doesn't really, I don't think, interrupt anyone on his team. I think it might interrupt was the, if you want to run this Buhan, it might interrupt. No, actually it works well with this guy, because then you can just pop his intro, and then once turn 6 happens, you can pop his, not intro, active, and then his active in domain. So that works out, I guess. But turn 1 intro animation, turn 1, domain, I guess I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. But it just sucks that basically every villain is the one who gets a domain. And it creates clashes with other villains you want to win them with, because they want to pop the domain. And then superclass allies and characters don't have any domains. They just don't. What the fuck does the domain even do in the first place? Inhuman deeds, power absorption, GT category, and GT bosses category allies and enemies get an additional 25% attack. Increase damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 20%. Plus an additional 10% to characters that belong to other protecting heroes, fused fighters, or GT heroes. We're not gonna run him outside of his teams anyways. Well, I mean, like, I was just gonna go back to in-game over here. You're not gonna run him outside of his team. Inhuman Deeds is extreme class. Power Absorption is extreme class. GT bosses, don't even need to explain. Shadow Dragon Saga, don't need to explain. Worldwide Chaos, extreme class. Full power, maybe there's some, you know, super class allies here and there, but I don't think you're gonna run him on full power anyways. And then Battle of Fate, I mean, maybe, but like, I don't think you're gonna run him again on that team anyways. He wants to be on extreme class teams. So that's not, this doesn't conflict in any way, and that's actually a really good domain. Given you fighting a super class enemy. Right? We know how that works, we just saw it.
また、先ほど説明しましたが、こちらのキャラクターサポート面のスキル非常に優れており、二次キラーも一つでも、取得すると2ターンの間極系の味方全員のディフェンスを 70% アップします。今ですね、まさに、こちら
So he's showcasing how the team, and also Baby is getting buffed by limited time
また、
buffs.
GT ボスカテゴリーを含む場合には、ダメージ減減率もアップします。
So Jose is in those hands. He has 140% defense.
はい、今来てますね。必殺技が、来ていますが、サポートも含め
And he takes double digits. That's really good. And he gets 6, wait. How much was that? 60 million. He's doing all that support as well. I'm not mad at that. 60 million?
左上のアタック数値分かる通り、非常に高火力の攻撃が1ターン目から出すことができます。
60 million at 69%. So one dupe. I'm not mad at that. So now they're showing Gogeta. Why are they putting the STR Vegeta type disadvantage in slot 1? What the fuck are they doing? Do not let them play the game. Scripted as fuck fight. There you go. Gogeta, let me see. He is hitting at 69%. 55. But those are gonna be guaranteed crits at one point. So I'll take that. And he's doing 3 super attacks, guaranteed. So I'll take that. And then 40. And then here's a 45, yeah. These are all guaranteed crits. So I guess I'll take that, actually, yeah. And then him potential additional. Wait, what? 10 GT EZAs. That's insane. 3 EZAs and 3 super EZAs. Huh. So Baby's not getting an EZA then, in that case. So EZA, yeah, like I called it. You're EZAing, which is a big deal. Sen is getting EZA'd. That GT Pan, that GT Trunks, that Super Baby 2, Big Ape Goku, and then 3 Goku. Alright. And then Super EZAs. Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. But I'm surprised he's not EZAing the Int one though. That's just freaking 3. That's such an easy dunk to just get him in an EZA. Maybe that's an after party EZA though. Wait, are the banners live? Okay, that's it. Are the banners live? Yeah, they're live. Shit, as of 15 minutes ago, they're live. Shit. Something wise, I'm fucked, but I'm a bit surprised Gogeta hit for less than a I mean, of course, that's literally a mega in the base case scenario where he has his domain up. But I'm surprised he hit a little bit harder than Gogeta. But Gogeta has 3 guaranteed crits though. And that was at 69% for both of them. And Omega has GT bosses, but Gogeta has GT links. I mean, not GT Big Bad bosses, and the Gogeta has GT links. I don't know, but obviously I'm going on for Gogeta. Anyways, please wish me luck. If you guys liked what you saw, you can, like, comment, subscribe, do other good shit for me. At its core, this is a variety channel. So if there's something you guys are interested in, just go ahead, check it out. No, doesn't hurt. But anyways, yeah, this Gogeta looks insane. Omega actually looks busted. I just wish they put, like, 5% of what budget they put in to Gogeta, and we route that to Omega. That's literally all I'm asking for. Anyways, until next time, I'm gonna go do something else.